Hello, friends. My name is Dara, and this is Dear Hallmark. We are talking about another countdown to Christmas movie offered to us by the Hallmark Channel, specifically the most colorful time of the year. I don't even know who's in it. I know it's Christopher Russell and some other people. But y'all, this one is a doozy, a whoozy, and a what's-its. It's a gizmos and gadgets galore. It's all of it. It's a what? That is going on. It's a case of somebody better call Tyrone because I don't think this is supposed to happen this way. I don't know. Y'all, what did my eyes see? What did my eyes lay upon? What did my soul consume for the 80 minutes that I sat? Because I definitely skipped the commercials as I watched it on record. What's going on? If you haven't seen it yet, here's a brief synopsis. There's a teacher of a girl who has a mom who's an optometrist. The optometrist comes to the school to give the students free eye exams. Then she comes up to the teacher like, so you want to take an eye exam? He's like, no, I'm good. She's like, no, you should. He's like, no, I'm good. But she says, no, you need to. You never took an eye exam. What are you talking about? And he's just like, could you just kind of chill, please? Like, I just don't want to take an eye exam. She does not relent. Because then she ends up giving him the eye exam. He ends up obliging her. It comes out that he's colorblind. She enters his name into a clinical trial without his consent, but then he's okay with it. But then he gets these glasses. And then she takes him around town and he begins to see things with color for the first time. And then he sees her for the first time, in color. And he's like, you look beautiful both ways. And that's the movie. I don't know. This one right here, y'all, a kicker. And not even a rocket kick. This one is like kick rocks kick. Like this one. I don't even know what to say. This one is wow. Okay, I gotta start somewhere because I can't just say all of these exclamations and then not give you any substance. The leading lady is highly unlikable. She inserts herself like a parenthetical, if you will, an unwanted parenthetical in his life. Not just his classroom, his life. She takes it upon herself to give him an eye exam, to make him put Christmas decorations up in his classroom, which she does apologize for, but the damage is done. My soul is ruined. The big bad wolf just came through and destroyed everything. So your apologies, ma'am, are null and void. Because then, on top of that, you tell me about a clinical trial and I tell you no, but you're like, I just gotta. So you do it. And then what is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life in this movie? Boundaries, permission, personal bubble invasion, thrown out the window like Uncle Phil threw Jazz out the mansion. That's what we're talking about here. This movie is a smooth one crown. And the one crown goes to Christopher Russell because of what he had to endure throughout this whole movie. Cue the Compassion International music here because we got to send our thoughts and prayers to Christopher Russell. I don't know what happened in this movie. Y'all, this movie is Wild and Crazy Kids. It's Wild Thornberries. I was upset. I was annoyed. I was like, like the kiss at the end, I was just like, ew. I didn't want any parts of it. I felt like I felt like something was taken from me and I can't get it back. I can't even ask for a refund because at this point it's so far gone. I don't know. This may be a situation where I say, listen, sis, listen, bro, don't even. Just don't even. Don't even fix your eyes to want to press watch on the Friendly app. Shout out Friendly. Don't even fix your fingers when you see it on the guide to want to go to Hallmark Channel. Don't even fix your fingers if you recorded it on your DVR to press play. Just don't. Don't do it. Because this is by far happily swimming at the bottom of my ranking. I'm not even going to hold you. This one is the pits, okay? It's all of the pits. It's the Dante's Inferno. It's all the pits. It's all of it. It's all of it. It's all of it. Y'all, me, I don't even know how, I don't even know if I actually gave you an articulate, clear review because there's nothing to say. Because this one made me speechless in the worst way. And I wish this upon no one. I wish this upon no one. No one. Well, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Sis, bro, members of the Hallmark Academy, I don't know what to tell you. This one was just, if there was a subtitle for this movie, it would be The Audacity. The liberties with which she took. I was like, oh sis, we've reached another level of audacity. We've just kind of like Mario'd up on audacity. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? So I wish this movie upon no one. My thoughts and prayers for those of you who haven't watched it, who are still going to watch it. Buckle up, Buttercup, because this movie is a wild Thornberry ride. And that's kind of where my heart belongs with this movie, you guys. I am not even going to hold you. My name is Dara. This is Dear Hallmark. That was the most colorful time of the year. Can I just say something though? Let me do a PS. I appreciated what I felt like was the idea and the concept of this movie. I'll say that. I just think the execution was discombobulated, disjointed, and it just didn't. Do you remember that scene in Haul Out the Holly where the girl ate the cookie and they put in a lot of salt instead of a lot of sugar? That was this movie. You're about to watch it and you're watching it and it's a lot of salt instead of a lot of sugar. That's this movie. So with that being said, I don't want to belabor the point nor hold you anymore. This is my second close. My name is Dara. This is Dear Hallmark. There's links and stuff in the description box if you want to, research further into the Dear Hallmark family. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and by we I mean me, but we're like the listeners, the viewers and stuff, like we cut up on Instagram. And I had the wonderful opportunity to attend two events this past Christmas season. Rama Drama Christmas in Chicago, which took place December 2nd and 3rd, as well as Christmas Con New Jersey, which took place December 9th, 10th, and 11th. And I give my recap on my experience at both of those events on the podcast. That's right! Dear Hallmark has a podcast branch of the fam. So be sure to check out the podcast also too, because any reviews that you do not see here on the YouTube channel, you're going to find it on the podcast. So like Haul Out the Holly, Holiday Stocking, A Tale of Two Christmases, Fabled Holiday, Time for Mom and Them and Him and You and I to Come Home for Christmas. All of that's going to be on the podcast for your listening pleasure. And as well as my recaps of my time at those events, that's going to be on the podcast as well. The Rama Drama Christmas in Chicago recap is going to be a part of the Tale of Two Christmases and Haul Out the Holly episode, and then Christmas Con New Jersey has its own episode. So be sure to check those out for your listening pleasure. And this is my third close. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Ciao, my friends.